someday gonna be a man. You be the leader of a swinging band. People be coming from miles around just to hear the music when the sun goes down. Someday gonna see you me more, baby, like saying Johnny be good, and I said go, go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, Johnny be good. He's a little out of tune. If you just bring it up like a half a semitone.
Microphone.
What's that?
Turn up the microphone.
Ah,
We're old, we can't hear well.
I know how it feels. 49 and all.
I'm old, I can't hear well.
Hey, who's doing the show around here anyway? There's anybody named Goldfarb here, is there? Good. Grow, Mrs. Goldfarb, fatter, fatter. Pile those potatoes on your platter. Listen to me, 'cause I'm your hobby. I just adore you, plump and chubby. I got a letter from the state, dear. You're going to need a license plate, dear. Daddy's little elephant joke come true. Chew, Mrs. Goldfarb, chew. There is so much more of you, more to adore of you, 'cause you're not slender. In your white dress, you're a doll, big as the Taj Mahal, in all its splendor. When you use department stores, don't use revolving doors. You could get stuck, dear. When you use the telephone, go in a booth alone, and lots of luck, dear. You had for breakfast 2 pounds bacon, 3 dozen eggs, 1 coffee cake, and then you had something really awful, 4 Kempered herrings on a waffle, 9 English muffins, 1 baked apple, Boston cream pie, Philadelphia scramble, 17 bowls of Captain Crunch. Then you go, what's for lunch? Sweetheart, you are giant size. You are Lane Bryant size, my darling Myrtle. Last Thanksgiving, I was thrilled. You ate so much it killed your living girdle. Have another dozen shrimp, my darling little blimp. Don't count a calorie. I have just received a stub. I owe the Diners Club a whole year's salary. Eat, Mrs. Goldfarb, daily, nightly. Eat though your chair is bending slightly. Love of my life, I'm so glad I found you. Each day I take a walk around you. I can't forget we got married over the threshold. I got carried. No other wife could be so sweet. Eat, Mrs. Goldfarb, eat. Or you might get all of my money, but I'm with you always. That's my word. I'm with you, rain or shine. wondering if the piano was going to be okay for me. The last place I played, and I said to the guy, I said, have you ever tuned this piano? And he said, tune it, we just had it painted. I guess there's more piano players here than I thought. My grandmother was 99 years old, and she died 1 month shy of her 100th birthday. She choked on a zinc pill. That may sound funny, but that's the truth. But she always told me jokes, and I want to pass one on to you. It was about this woman that suffered from a bad case of flatulence, and it was just nonstop. And she went into the doctor's office, and she's standing in the doctor's office, and she just... And the doctor says, all right, go into that room and take off all your clothes. And he comes in there, and she's standing there naked and making all these noises. And the doctor goes, hang on 1 second. And he leaves. He comes back with this long pole with a hook on the end of it. And she says, oh my God, are you going to use that on me? He says, no, I'm going to open the window. It stinks in here. 99 years old, ladies and gentlemen. She still couldn't tell you what she had for breakfast yesterday. But she could tell you these things. Like she said, this judge came home one night and he drank too much at a party and he threw up all down the front of himself. And he got in there and the wife says, what the hell happened to you? And he says, I don't know, but some vagrant came up to me and threw up on me. If I see him in my courtroom, I'm going to fine him $50 just for that. She goes, well, take off your clothes and get to bed. Next day he's in this judge's chamber on his lunch break and the phone rings and it's his wife and he goes, have you seen that man that threw up down the front of you? She says, no, but when I do, I'm going to fine him $50. But she said, you better fine another 52 because he crapped in your pants as well. You see, when I was 35, I couldn't tell these jokes. Everybody says, what a nice young man. Now that I'm getting a little bit older, they say, well, he's getting to be. Here's a nice Irish number for St. Patrick's Day coming up. I sell a line of plastics and I travel on the road, and I have a case of samples which, believe me, is a load. Every night a strange cafe, a new hotel, then early in the morning I am on the road again. But when the season's over and my lonesome journey ends, that's the only time I see my family and my friends. I drive down Ocean Parkway, and before I stop the car, me ma leans out her window and she hollers, here we are. Shake hands with your Uncle Max, my boy, and there's your sister Cheryl, and here's your cousin Isabel, that's Irving's oldest girl. Now you remember the Tishman twins, Gerald and Jerome. Well, they've all come here to greet you and to wish you welcome home. Meet Merowitz, Farrowitz, Hangelman, Shangelman, Ferber and Gerber and Steiner and Stone, Moskowitz, Leibowitz, Ahrens and Barons and Praman and Feynman and Friedman and Cohn, Swallowitz, Wallowitz, Teitelbaum, Levin, Levinsky, Levine and Levine, Brumberger, Schlumberger, Minkus and Pinkus and Stein with the E and Stein with a Y. Shake hands with your Uncle Sal, my boy, and there's your brother Sid, and look, his cousin Yetta, who expects another kid. Whenever you're on the road, my boy, wherever you may roam, we'll all be here when you come back to wish you welcome home. What'd you just say? Catskills. Borscht Belt. Yeah. I don't know, how many Jewish people are here? Okay. I guess some things you really shouldn't ask. Well, like I said, you don't have to be Jewish to appreciate it, but it helps. Okay, and for my fourth and final number, for loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Loving may be all that you can give, but baby, I can't live without it. Oh, how I cry. Oh, how I cry. If you got tired and said goodbye, more than I'd show, more than you'll ever know. Now, who wrote that? Any guesses? You stand there all the time?
No.
I'll get you a chair. You do an announcement, or are you waiting for me to end?
No, I'm just up here.
Okay, all right. I just, just asking. That's all. I'm not trying to.
Maybe she wrote the song.
Vinnie Humans wrote that. Vinnie Humans. Yeah, he's a Tin Pan Alley writer. I met his widow in Palm Beach. Met a lot of people playing at Chesterfield Hotel. Met one of the last remaining Mills brothers. And the McGuire sisters, they used to come in. And Eartha Kitt was in one time. Ooh, she's a scary woman up close. All those years of when I used to watch Batman, I used to say, and then later on, I was like, ooh. But she makes more money than me, so I guess I should shut my mouth on that one. She used to, let's put it that way. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing. I can make the rain go. Every time I move my finger. Lucky me. Can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. Every minute she fills out another number on the check. As long as I'm on the street, okay, it's another digit. So, if I should ever let it go, I got the one on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold that string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world. And this delight. Hey now, fuck. I'm sorry, I would have held that note longer, but I smoked. People are going, what a wise guy this guy is. He sings so nice, but when he opens it, well, as the bartender always says, he goes, you love Adam when his mouth is open and he's singing. Other than that, if you see his mouth open and he's not singing, forget it. Get out of it. It is St. Patty's Day, so I'm getting up there. So, anybody Irish here?
Oh, yeah.
Now you're in the area.
Okay. I don't know. You haven't heard me do Irish yet. Well, I come home on Sunday night, as drunk could be. I saw a horse outside the door where me old horse used to be. I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns this horse outside the door where me old horse used to be? She said, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot see that's a little sow that me mother gave to me. Oh, many days of trouble, 100 miles or more, but sows that got cells on them I've never seen before. Well, I come home on Tuesday night, as drunk could be. I saw a coat behind the door where me old coat used to be. I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns this coat behind the door where me old coat used to be? She said, you drunk, you silly old fool. Till you cannot say that's a woolen blanket that me mother gave to me. Oh, many days of trouble, 1,000 miles or more, but blankets that got buttons on them I've never seen before. When I come home on Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where me old boots used to be. I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns these boots beneath the bed where me old boots used to be? She said, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot say they're 2 lovely geranium pots me mother gave to me. Well, many days of trouble, 100 miles or more, but geranium pots with laces on them I've never seen before. Well, I come home on Friday night, as drunk could be. I saw a head upon the bed where me old head used to be. I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns this head upon the bed where me old head used to be? She said, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot say that's a baby boy that me mother gave to me. How many days of trouble, 100 miles or more, but baby boys with whiskers on them I've never seen before. Now I come home on Saturday night, as drunk can be. I saw a man fly out the door as naked could be. Now I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly explain to me who was that man that ran out the door as naked could be? She said, you drunk, you silly old fool. Still you cannot say that's the tax collector the queen had sent to service me. All many days I traveled, 100 miles or more, but a tax collector satisfied I've never seen before. How true that is. Timothy Kelly owned a big store, wanted his name painted over the door. They called on Clancy the painter man came. He tried to get fancy and misspelled the name. Instead of Kelly with double L-Y, he spelled it Kelly but one L was shy. Pat says it looks fine but I'll have my say. I figured it out in me own little way. If I knock the L out of Kelly, it would still be Kelly to me. Not a single L-Y or a double L-Y, it looked just the same to an Irishman's eye. Knock off an L from Killarney, and Killarney it always will be. But if I knock the L out of Kelly, oh, I sure ain't knock the L out of me. Sure, a little bit of heaven fell from out the sky one day, and it nestled in the ocean in a spot so far away. And when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair, they said, suppose we leave it, 'cause it looks so peaceful there. So they sprinkled it with stardust just to make the shamrocks grow. It's the only place you find in faith, no matter where you go. And they dotted it with silver just to make its lake so grand. And when they had it finished, sure they called it chicken, you find out later she smells just like a percolator. The perfume came right off of the grill, and they could percolate the ocean in Brazil. And when their ham and eggs meet savor, coffee ketchup gives them flavor. Coffee pickles far outsell the dill. They put coffee in the coffee in Brazil. No tea, no tomato juice. You'll see potato juice for the planters down in Santos. All say no, no, no. So you're led to the local color, serving coffee with a cruller. It doesn't take a lot of skill. They got an awful lot of coffee. They got a lot of coffee. Then they got a gang of coffee in Brazil.
I want you to know that Adam came to us through one of our residents. Shane's son is very good friends with Adam. Now, I don't know how many of you know Rita Shane. Rita, would you like to stand, please, so they can see you? He's very good friends with her son. And her son told him that we had entertainment here and he should call me. And he called me. And that's how I happened to get him to come here.
Good
You
choice.
want him to come again? Thank you very much.
I just want somebody's gonna have to put me up for the night if I'm gonna be here again. It's getting up at 6:30 in the morning. It's for the birds.
We'll have guest rooms.
There you go. I'll just camp out up here on the bingo board. Have a good day now. Thank you for having me.